Hey guys, I'm back, PhranqTheDanq, and today, all that area that is end stone in the middle of the dirt, we're gonna dig that up, replace it with dirt. Or maybe a portion of it, because it looks like a lot. Looks miserable, so we'll see. Yeah. Here we go. Maybe. Start with this. Whoa. Hey, Enderman. I didn't do anything to you. He's gonna make me use my totem. Was bullshit. Good way to start the video, hiding under a piece of endstone, recovering. That's okay, we lived. We'll just give it a second. All these villagers just here sleeping as if Endermen aren't just mercilessly attacking everybody in sight. Pieces of shit. Alright, good enough. My pickaxe, there we go. So, guess what I got to do today, guys? I gotta play fucking plumber today. So, when I get home from work, me and my wife, we go to Walmart, go shopping, take the little kids with us. And, you know, there's laundry running down the basement and whatever, no big deal. Get back and put away groceries, and my wife goes down to swap out laundry into the dryer. And she starts yelling at me, and I'm upstairs, and, you know, run down, see what's the matter. There's a big old fucking puddle of water over by the washing machine. So I got to look around and find that there was a tiny little leak spraying out of one of the pipes overhead, because it's, well, it's a daylight basement, so everything's overhead. So at least I didn't have to get in a crawl space or anything today, but yeah, I spotted the leak, and I moved the pipe a little, and then the leak got a little faster. And then I went to the hardware store to buy stuff to fix the leak, and the leak, sure enough, was going even faster by the time I got home. So, yeah. And naturally, I don't claim to be a plumber. Well, now I do. Level 99 plumbing for sure now. But, at first I was like, fuck, what do I look like, Mario? And the answer is no. I have a full beard, not just a mustache, and I don't wear a red hat or coveralls. Well, I got coveralls, but not like the suspender kind. So yeah, that was my day today. Got to do that. And then of course I go down to the hardware store with this list of shit that I need in mind. And I get it, you know, I get everything that I'm like, oh, I gotta have this, I gotta have that, I gotta have these. Grab it all, get back, and start tearing things apart, and sure enough, I missed something, and I needed a part that I didn't buy. And that hardware store was closed, so, and I don't know, maybe I'm pampered, right, because I live 5 minutes away from the hardware store. But, there's another hardware store all the way on the other side of the valley, which is 20 minutes away. And I realize for some of you folks that live in cities or bigger areas like that, 20 minutes is like nothing. But for here, where all the driving is freeway, it's like, it's so far away, and then, 20 minutes there is 20 minutes back, plus 10 minutes at the store, So, yeah, got to deal with that today. And then I did successfully fix it, or, so far. It could burst open at any minute, I guess. Then I'd feel like a real piece of crap. But I'm just gonna hope that that doesn't happen. Just like I'm gonna hope that my pickaxe has enough durability to finish this whole project. Look, I'm dividing it so that I can do this area. And then if by the time I'm done with this area, I'm dreadfully sick to death of it, I can be like, oh, we're gonna end the video there today, and I can make up some bullcrap reason why we're gonna finish it tomorrow. These Endermen are really making me angry. Can't wait for these villagers to start spawning some iron golems in here. Which, there's a reason that they're not. I don't know the reason, but there is a reason that they haven't yet. It's probably because there's only one house with a door. And there is a link between villagers and doors. Because, why not, right? You would think that they would put in a more useful item like a toilet. Be like, oh, you have to have so many toilets per villagers. But instead, everybody just shitting on the ground. Or in their pants. I don't know. That's why they wear brown all the time. That's the sound they're making. They're pushing out a big old duke. Nobody's that curious or inquisitive. They should redo it instead of it'll be like I think I'm hilarious. Ooh, look at the grown man making poop jokes. Hey, listen, I can make poop jokes. I fixed my plumbing today. You young people listening to this who like to play video games, if anybody ever gives you a hard time and says you can't do useful stuff and play video games, you just let them know that FhranqTheDanq can fix his plumbing and then play video games and bitch about fixing his plumbing. And for the record, anyone can do it. There's this cool stuff called PEX. Really easy plumbing stuff. Literally any idiot could do it. So if you ever call a plumber and they're using PEX but they're charging copper prices, just beware. You can do it yourself. Now if I've offended any plumbers out there, I do apologize. But, to be fair, I didn't expect any plumbers to be watching my videos. I thought you would be busy running through sewers, grabbing coins, and jumping on turtles' heads. You ever, lose sight of the fact that Bowser is a turtle? I always tend to think of him as like a dragon or a dinosaur, but that fucker's a turtle. It's weird because, I was watching, my son was watching a video of, an older, one of the Wii, Mario parties, and, during one of the transition screens, it would show Bowser, going into a shell, but it was kind of glitched. So, he would, his head would just lower down and his arms would suck in, but he was still, totally out of his shell. But, whatever. I'm not judging. I'm not here to judge, except for all the judging that I'm doing. But, yeah, I thought it was interesting, and, I was like, oh my god. I forgot that Bowser is literally a turtle. So, yeah. I guess that made me feel kind of stupid. Why does he look so weird? Oh, it's because he's one of those little green guys. The hard shells. No, not a dragon or a dinosaur, a turtle. Even though technically, he would be a tortoise. Because turtles have flippers and swim, and tortoises have legs and walk on land. I really want to get a pet tortoise. And I know my wife can hear me saying this, but the reason I want a pet tortoise is because they live really long. And then when I kick the bucket, I can leave that burden on somebody else and be like, now that I'm dead, you're going to take care of this slow creature. It requires minimal attention, but you'll feel bad if you ever forget about it. Its name is Bowser. Because Bowser technically would have been a tortoise. This is all information that I have come up with on my own because I have looked at pictures of tortoises and pictures of turtles. And one massive distinction is the lack of flippers on tortoises and the lack of legs on turtles. I play a lot of Mario Kart with my wife and kids. My favorite characters are Dry Bowser for racing and Dry Bones for battling. And there's another odd thought, like, oh, Dry Bones is a dead Koopa Troopa. So Dry Bowser is like dead Bowser, right? So basically they're zombies. I like the zombie version of turtles. Tortoises. Tortoises who are decorated up to look like dragons. Well, some of them are. Oh, why did I do that? Alright, I gotta eat some of this grotesque food. Beauty. See, the thing is, if I run out of durability in my pickaxe, I gotta go all the way back to the main part of Turdland so that I can do the thing, you know, with the mega furnace to fix it. And I suck at this. I don't really want to do that. So I don't know, maybe that would be the end of the video and I'd just be like, oh no guys, sorry, come back tomorrow. Finish this shitty job. But by then, who knows what else will go wrong with my house. You see, we dealt with flooding. That sucks. Especially when you do all sorts of work and then it just gets washed away. So then you do that work again. And then your pipes decide they're gonna leak a bit. Just to be like, hey, remember when all your stuff was all wet? Wanna remember it again? Here we go. Stacking dirt. I grabbed the logs so that those areas where I had to dig out from under trees, instead of cutting those trees, I can just add a piece of log. Oh look, the tree just is taller now. Woohoo! I'm pretty sure that's okay. Not against the rules. I mean, it's a village in the end. Have you ever drank a night vision potion in the end? It's stupid, and it sucks. I try explaining it to the kids. Yeah, this is what TVs used to look like when the cable went out. We used to call it the ant races. That's what my parents called it. And clever, I'd say, because it got us to just sit there and stare at it for a while. Do I have any more? Nope. Alright. Let's finish up the filling of the shulker boxes. And then I've got one more shulker box, which means clearly I do not have enough dirt. In spite of the fact that I collected an absolute buttload. Fun fact. On the conversion table, one buttload is approximately 2 metric shit tons. Oh, that's bricks. Do I have another shulker box sitting around somewhere? I thought I brought 3 shulker boxes full of dirt. As a matter of fact, I know I did. Villager parkour. Where is it? Which one of you bastards took my shulker box? There's that guy. Ah, there it is. Wouldn't it suck if Enderman could pack off your shulker boxes? What do you imagine chasing one of them around? Hey, get back here with my shulker box! So, here's the real goal, alright? Last night's video was... Oh, hey. Last night's video was like an hour and 15 minutes. We're not making this one that long. Mostly because I don't want to, but also because it sucked to do that. The good news is I'm gonna run out of dirt, and then I can easily convince myself to take a break from doing this. Because this sucks. Then the question is, do I run around and place torches, or do I be fancy and build streetlights? And is that for this video, or the next? Only boredom can decide that. Whoa. Oh, stupid tree. I gotta say though, the end looks way cooler with dirt. You little... How fucking dare you? Literally, I place a block of dirt and an Enderman just pops up and steals the one next to it. What a piece of poop. I'll take that. Oh look, like it never even happened. And then there's just an Enderman in the background running around. Oh, I got this dirt. Hey guys, look at my block of dirt. Okay. Yeah, you think you're so cool with your purple eyes and your tall skinniness. I remember a time when Enderman used to scare the heck out of me every time I'd see him. Startling and, you know, like, oh, it's gonna kill me for sure. But now they're just a nuisance. That's reality. Alright, 3 stacks of dirt left. Let's see, how far will it get us? Not far enough, that's the answer. So I wonder what's worse, placing blocks of dirt, no real purpose other than to try and build a village that nobody's ever really gonna pay attention to, or having to play plumber for the day. I think I would rather place the dirt. I do not like plumbing. Of course, now it's like, I should probably just replumb the whole basement because all of it's old, outdated stuff, and it'd be nice to have everything be modern, you know? And by old and outdated, no, I don't mean copper, I mean, like, old, outdated crap. And the people we bought this house from had no idea what they were doing. But they sure fancied themselves as carpenters and plumbers and all that stuff. Now, mind you, I can do stuff, but I don't pretend that I'm any of that stuff, because I'm not. I'm just capable of following directions. Look at you, you son of a bitch. You're going down, Enderman. You, in particular, have pissed me off for the last time. I hate that they run away. I guess that's part of the problem with having fire aspect on your sword. But, you know, that's not going to stop me from having fire aspect on my sword. Oh, this looks like a good way to light up the area a little. Ew, yuck. Off center. Yeah, look at that. That's awesome. And then, of course, my houses in the end need some love too, because just stone brick isn't really great looking, you know? You gotta have some trees or something to do a nice trim, make it look good. Why is this one different? Maybe it's not, maybe I'm just crazy. Yeah, this one feels like oblong. I don't know. These guys are such pieces of crap. Let's fly up and see how it's looking. I'm gonna make it. Almost died because I wasn't paying close enough attention. Well, not died, but wasted a... Oh, come on. Oh. Sheesh. Golly. There we go. Stupid. Well, look at that. That's what it looks like when you run out of dirt. That little spot left. I'm thinking if we broke it into sections, the next logical thought is from there, straight line over, and then there, and then there, and then the big one. I probably won't do videos of the next, like, collecting of the dirt and all that stuff, because I don't think I have enough to really just ramble and chit chat with you about. But what we will do is we'll fly back home. Can I fly into the portal? No. Not talented enough. That would have been cool though. But nope, not me. Damn it. I'll quit wasting fireworks. Here goes. Alright. We're back. And I got these stupid eggs that I don't really need. We're home, yay! Alright, well, that keeps it a lot shorter, simpler. At least you got to hear me complain and moan about having to plumb today. So that's a good thing, I suppose. Make sure you check out PhranqTheDanq on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok if I ever post another video. Share the memes, show them to your friends, print them off. Don't shove them up your butt. Show them to your friends, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time.